Hi, Josiah from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Take Me Out to the Ball Game from 1985. So let's get started. The Chipmunk baseball team would patch again for the big game against the Bruisers. David Savell was helping out at the pitcher mount. David heard a ball toward the batter. Alvin took a heel swing at the ball, and whoosh, he missed. Oh, great, said Simon from behind his catcher mitt. A mess. How will we ever beat those muscle men next week? By outclassing them, said Alvin. What we need are new uniforms. What you need, said David, is a lot more Patrick. Why, when I was a boy, Alvin rolled his eyes. As the chipmunk was walking home from the ball field, a boy handed Alvin a flyer. It said, "Vendor needed for last game of the World Series today." "Let's do it," cried Alvin. "We'll get a job at Vendors and earn money for new uniforms. Come on, guys." So Alvin, Simon, and Theodore hurried over to Depart Stadium and got jobs selling in the sand. "Get your program here," called Alvin. "Ice cold drinks," sung Simon. "Yummy, delicious popcorn," shouted Theodore. Soon the baseball fans was swamped the wait, swamping the chipmunk with requests. Alvin made the program into paper airplanes and flew them down the rows to the customers. "Now it's your turn," yelled Alvin, and he held out his tray for money. People started throwing coins from every direction, but Alvin couldn't move fast enough to catch them all. "I think I need a better system," he said. Theodore was doing very well selling popcorn. "Here you go," he said to a woman as he handed her 3 bags. "Thank you, and keep the change," she said, and gave him a $5 bill. Unfortunately, the wind caught the bill and blew it right onto the playing field. "Oh no," muttered Theodore. He ran after the bill. He was so eager to get the money that he didn't realize he was in the middle of the World Series. The batter was rounding first base for second when he saw Theodore in his way. "Hey," he yelled, "get that kid Chipmunk out of here." It was too late. The base runner prowled into Theodore just as the Chipmunk picked up the $5 bill. Wham! All the flowing arms and legs looked more like a football power-up than a baseball game. Embarrassed, but still clutching the money, Theodore ran back to the stands. Meanwhile, Simon was doing a brisk business selling drinks. He stashed the money he earned in his back pocket. He was handing a lemonade to a man when someone creeped up behind him and quietly stole all his money. Unnoticed, the pickpocket made off into the stand. After a while, the 3 chipmunks meant to add up their earnings. "Well, I have at least $5, bragged Theodore. "We know, we saw," said Alvin. "I have made about $50 in change, and I have," started Simon, "I have been robbed." Just then, the chipmunk heard screaming from one of the box. "Help, help, stop thief." A well-dressed woman was waving her arms and pointing at the man who was running off with her purse. It was the same man who had stolen Simon's money. "Let's get him," cried Alvin and the chipmunks. Alvin and the chipmunk took off after the thief. They had almost caught up with him when Theodore tripped. He and his vendor tray went flying. "Oof," said Theodore. That bag of popcorn flew into the air and dropped in front of the thief. He slipped on the popcorn and fell down. The chipmunk landed right on top of him. A moment later, the security guard was all around them. Good work, boys, said a guard. You just captured Shifty Sam, a pickpocket who been plaguing Deep Heart Stadium for a long time. The chipmunk went with the guard to return the purse to its owner. I am so grateful to you, boys, said the woman. I'm Mr. Davenport, the owner of the stadium. I must give you a reward for your courage today. What will it be? Alvin, never at a loss for an idea, whispered in her ears. It was the day of the game against the Bruisers. A big, muscular bruiser had just whomped a ball to the center field. I have got it, called Simon, running in front of left field. No, I do, cried Alvin, coming in front of right field. It's my theater from center, but the ball was heading for a big mud puddle. All the fielders skidded to stop, because none of them wanted to get their brand new uniform dirty. The uniform had been the reward for Mr. Davenport, who was watching in the stand. The ball plopped harmlessly in the puddle while the bruiser rounded the bases. I have a feeling we are not going to win this game, Simon said, but we are the best dressed team on the field, Alvin answered, and needless counts. So that was Take Me Out to the Ball Game from 1985. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.